Hello, beautiful people, and you're welcome back to my channel. My name is Jakuyemi Victoria, and if you are new on this channel, we talk about relationship, we talk about DIYs, we talk about lifestyle and faith talks, everything good. So, if these are the kind of content you like to see, kindly stick around, subscribe to my channel, and hit the notification bell so that when I post the next video, you'll be the first to see it. And to my returning subscribers, you're welcome. I'm so sorry, I'm having cold this morning, and because this video is long overdue, I've not really had time to record. Say I've been busy, work, family, balancing everything has been tough, but we go we move. So, on today's episode, we'll be talking about how to keep a healthy and strong relationship. I'll be giving you tips on how to keep a strong and healthy relationship. Now, before embarking on that relationship, we need to understand that if you are going to enjoy that relationship and if it's going to be a long lasting one, you need to be ready to trust, support, and be honest with each other on that relationship, on that journey. That is the number one basis: your trust, your support, your willingness to support each other, and your honesty towards each other, being open-minded and ready to discuss everything that needs to be discussed to make your relationship work is actually very important. Now, number two is that you set couples goal. You must be ready to set goals that are achievable, smart goals as a couple, you and your partner, I mean. So if you want to have a healthy long relationship, set achievable goals as a couple. That still boils down to the fact that you need to communicate what needs to be communicated. You need to be willing to communicate with your partner to understand what the goals you are willing to set are, because if you don't communicate, you won't know what needs to be done and when to do it. And number three is that you need to resolve issues together. When you have argument, you must be willing to resolve issues together when there are arguments without involving a third party. And another tips is that you must make your partner a priority. Your partner has to become a priority. If other people are taking the first seat before your partner, then there will be an issue. Make your partner a priority. Why you become their own priorities too. That is another way you can have a healthy relationship. Then avoid arguments over money. Don't let money be the reason why you are always arguing, or okay, because there's a financial issue. The only reason you're always arguing is because there are financial issues. Then another one is always focus on the bright side. Be positive minded about that relationship. Just keep open-mindedness, be positive about it, see the bright side of things, even when things are not so good, even when things are rough, even when the journey seems so tough. You must be positive. If you're always negative about your relationship, then you continue to get negativity. So if you surround yourself with positive people, you are positive about your relationship, you are positive about your partner, there is no way that relationship wouldn't thrive. Another one is learn to respect your partner when you are arguing. Why am I saying this? Don't get in the way of their happiness, argue to the point that you begin to abuse your partner or you are insulting them. So while you are arguing, while you are even having issues, still keep that boundary and learn to respect your partners even while you are arguing. Now be free to share your thoughts with your partner and be ready to listen to them, to sharing their thoughts. Now relationship is a two-way thing. It's not one person's the kind of thing. So you need to be ready to share your thoughts and be ready willing to listen to their thoughts when matters arises. Another tips is don't ever threaten your partner with a breakup. So don't ever threaten your partners with a breakup. So if you're always threatening them with okay, if you continue to do this, I'm sorry, we may consider breaking up. See, to get to a particular time that it becomes a chorus in their ears, and before you know what is happening, before you even deem it fit to break up with them, they will break up with you. Another thing is you need to let go of your ego. Let go of that ego. Ego will just end up messing up with your relationship. When you need to say sorry, say it and mean it. So if your ego is always getting in the way of the happiness of your partner, it is time to let it go and come down from your high horse to understand when you are wrong and say sorry and mean it. Let go of your ego. Learn to understand when your partner needs a space, especially when you've had a misunderstanding. Learn to respect their privacy. Learn to give them space if they really need space. Some people don't come around until then process everything that had happened in the relationship to understand where they were wrong so that they could correct. So when your partner really needs space, if you are dating someone that the only way they get over whatever it is they are going through is needing space, taking their time out, please consider giving them space. Respect their boundaries at the time they need space, and just be on your own lane. Who knows, when they come back they become better people for you. Understand that relationships are not always bed of roses. See, every relationship has its ups and downs, but you must learn to enjoy the phase you are in so that you don't make a mess of that relationship. So every relationship, don't expect that every day, okay, it will always be sweet. If you are in a relationship and it's always sweet, then it means you are deceiving yourself. You people are not learning from each other, you are not understanding each other. So in as much as some relation people have gotten to the point that they understand their partner so well, there is still room for argument because you can never understand a person 100%. So there will always be a time that there is a misunderstanding, but when that happens, learn to cope, learn to deal with it appropriately. Another thing that I think has always been a problem in relationship is the fact that some people prefer to report their partners as often as possible. They report to everybody that cares to listen. So don't always, it's not every time you be involving a third party in your relationship. I personally, I don't believe in involving a third party in my marital affair. So if you've gotten to the point that you no longer report, congratulations, but I will advise that you discuss with your partner that when there are issues, you guys are always discussing it instead of involving third party. Third parties are always the one that are settling dispute between you. How long are you going to do that? So learn to settle misunderstanding between you and your partner without involving a third party. So I'm just going to stop here for now. So if you feel there are still other points I need to mention that I haven't mentioned, um do well to drop it in the comment section. If you still have not subscribed to my channel to this moment, kindly do well to subscribe. Hit the notification bell so that when I post the next video, you'll be the first to see it. And like this video so that YouTube can recommend it to others. And until I see you in my next video, bye bye.